rounds here at the NCW Arena.
No, Coleman's not doing the dirty on Lazz. Lazz is doing the dirty on Lazz.
That'll make it go blind, I hear.
Well, Coleman attacking before the bell. Maybe we spoke too soon.
I think we did.
Coleman regaining his focus here after losing that ladder match to Jimmy Rave at Freedom Fight 2001. He's come back to get himself back in the title rankings, back in the title picture. And being a former champion, I'm sure he's going to be granted his rematch somewhere down the line.
Oh, I'm sure he is. But Coleman right now should not be taking Lazz too lightly. He should know more than anybody.
Up and over goes Lazz, a back elbow by Coleman. Up and over, duck under. And Lazz running a Speedy Nelson. And plants the big sloppy wet one.
And shoved Caprice Coleman down in the attempt. Sweet Dreams now has rolled in. I don't think Lazz realizes it. Now he does.
Oh, goodness. Gorilla press by Sweet Dreams. I don't think Speedy Nelson quite realized that it was Caprice Coleman that he shoved down.
You might realize it now. Coleman now opening up on the face of Lazz. You know, Lazz is a bit of a freak show as he is. He's a very, very gifted junior heavyweight. And people tend to forget about that. Caprice Coleman should not be forgetting about it here, as all eyes are on him and Lazz this week on NWA Wildside.
Exchange of right hands by Lazz and Coleman.
Sweet Dreams sweeping the legs out from Lazz. But it's turning out to be yet another handicap match.
Oh, good grief!
Coleman coming down from out of the sky onto Lazz, who collapses in a heap here on the floor in the NCW Arena.
Lazz collapsing like an accordion. Caprice Coleman mocking the shtick, so to speak, of Lazz.
And posing for a photo by Merle Hamburger.
We all want those great Wild magazine spots. Can't blame Coleman.
Yeah. Dial off gimmickphotography.com. Okay, very good, Merle. Lazz head first into the ring apron. And for Lazz now fighting seems to be Caprice Coleman and Sweet Dreams in the attempt.
That has been the case for some time. He's taking on the usual suspects.
A low drop kick, knocking out the legs of Caprice Coleman, and true to form, here comes Sweet Dreams yet again.
Well, every time Speedy Nelson turned his back without a failure, Sweet Dreams is in the ring. Lazz with a Piscano to the outside, excuse me, a quebrada. And Caprice Coleman seeking shelter in the laps of one of our ring girls.
Nice work if you can get it. I'll tell you, there's a reason they call those things.
Many times myself. Stop, sorry.
Keep your hands where I can see them there, Dan. You know, the reason they call those things the high-risk maneuvers. One day Lazz is going to land on his head. I do hope, in fact, he's careful. Happily this week he landed on Caprice Coleman. But I think both athletes are paying the price for that one. Oh, Lazz is up top. And Lazz is definitely a top. And Caprice may be his bottom.
Lazz looked like he was going for the headshot. And Caprice wanted none of it. Sweet Dreams in the ring. Lazz took the clothesline. It looks like Dreams is going to get the goods here. No.
That would not be one of his wet dreams, that's for sure. Oh. A drop kick clear across the ring from Caprice Coleman, the showstopper indeed.
Proving why he is the show-stopping, crowd-popping, body-rocking,
et cetera.
Yada, yada, yada.
Here we go. He's the yada, 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 all right.
Lazz is definitely in a world of hurt here. Coleman may be able to seal the deal. Lazz up and over Coleman. Coleman catches him, Hurricane Rana.
Hits the mark, all right. Caprice Coleman needs to pin that man, but instead he's doing a little bit of showboating, but that's what Coleman does.
He is a showboat.
He does it better than most folks. But he also has the wins to back it up, and the rep to back it up as well. But Sweet Dreams is, I think, going through some sweet dreams right now. None of them are wet.
When are we going to talking about wet dreams? Did I miss something here? Oh, the spin scissor kick by Caprice Coleman.
Coleman is scary good.
Senton. Oh my goodness! What a maneuver! Senton Acai moonsault combination, showing that he is quite possibly one of the most athletic individuals in wrestling today.
Uh-oh! He did a maneuver to Lazz that is one of Lazz's favorites, and that has nothing to do with pro wrestling. The rest is up to you. The last time Coleman makes that error. A match truly between two of Wildside's premier light heavyweights. Two guys who set the standards in various ways. I'm liking Caprice Coleman to a young Jushin Liger one time. I still feel that way. If he continues with pro wrestling, as he very well might be, he will truly be the world showstopper at the rate he's going.
Coleman goes in 2 times, doesn't work. Lazz coming in. Now Coleman gets the boot up. Coleman has got nowhere to go. But Sweet Dream certainly does, and that's on the floor.
Yeah, that's down. Yeah, Lazz likes it when his opponents go down.
Well, Lazz has just been jonesing to get that headshot in all night.
Looks like he almost got a bit of one right there. Lazz charging in with a punch. Oh!
The Britney Spear!
It's the Britney Spear on Caprice Coleman, and Sweet Dreams pulls the referee Speedy Nelson out at the nick of time. I'm so tired of guys yanking on referees' legs. I can't begin to tell you.
Sweet Dreams is in the ring. He's attacking Lazz.
Sweet Dreams tells Caprice Coleman to go in for the kill, and Coleman is doing precisely that. Dreams is up on the top.
He went for a rolling neck breaker off the top.
But got his brother, Caprice Coleman, instead. And now a Britney Spear on Sweet Dreams. Oh dear, the plot thickens.
Thermal shock by Caprice Coleman. And out comes Adam Jacobs and Jeff G. Bailey. What the hell are they doing out here?
Jacobs going after Coleman, and Coleman is fighting back in kind. Adam Jacobs and Caprice Coleman, fisticuffs involved in this match, but the referee is out.
Well, Speedy Nelson nowhere to be found. And last week it was Coleman that got involved in Adam Jacobs' match with Jimmy Ray.
Well, this is turning into the Adam Jacobs show, isn't it? Jeff Bailey now going to town. The ringside, Lazz putting the pecs on Speedy Nelson. I'm glad he has the priorities straight. Caprice Coleman out in La La Land having been decimated by Adam Jacobs.